Now we will see some other important cell organelles. First one is plastid. Plastids we can see only in the case of plants. The major difference between plants and animals is that plastids are seen only in plants. Okay, so plastids are divided into two. That is known as the chromoplast and leucoplast. So plastids we can see only in plants. In the plant cell only we can see plastids. Okay, so it is divided into two, chromoplast and leucoplast. So leucoplast are colorless plastid. Colors will not be there. So a main purpose of the leucoplast is to store starch and other oil and protein material granules. Okay. So another thing is that chromoplast, which is colored. Okay. So you know that one of an important plastid is seen in plants is chloroplast, which is most important for photosynthesis. Which color it will be? It will be green in color. Like that, red color will be there, yellow color will be there. So if a color, the plant is in red color or yellow color because of the presence of this thing, that is known as the chromoplast, which give color to the plant. So if it is green color because of this plastid, that is known as the chloroplast. Okay, so plastids we can see only in the case of plants. It is divided into chromoplast and leucoplast. The leucoplast are colorless. It have another functions are the storage of starch and oil, and the chromoplast is colored green, yellow, red, like that colors we can see. This green color we will call as chloroplast, which helps in the photosynthesis. So next, one of the important difference between a plant cell and animal cell is that plant cell have cell wall, but animal cell doesn't have cell wall. Okay, so cell wall is the major thing differentiate between plant cell and animal cell. So if you see a cell, plant cell, suppose this is a plant cell. This is plasma membrane or cell membrane. We can see cell wall here. Okay, this is the cell wall. So main purpose of the cell wall, it will give protection to the cell. It will give turgidity and also rigidity to the cell. That is by the help of the cell wall. So the cell wall is made up of cellulose. So it will be strong. When the cellulose is there, the plant cell will be strong. So the difference between plant cell and animal cell, in the animal cell we cannot see cellulose. In a plant cell only we can see cellulose. That's why it will take time to digest also. That is why you can see cow and goats chewing. Every time it is chewing. That is to digest the cellulose. It is very thick material, thick tissue. So it will take time to digest. So the plant cell only contain cellulose. So now let's go to the next cell organelles, that are vacuoles. Okay, vacuoles, when you compare animal cell and plant cell, in the case of plant cell we can see some large sac-like structure in the center of the cell, that are vacuole. So actually vacuoles are the storage sac to store liquid or solid materials. So in the case of animal cell, the vacuoles will be too small, but in the case of plant cell, it will be little big. So let's see the vacuoles in the case of animals, it is small. So the main purpose of the vacuole is to store material, solid or liquid contents. Vacuoles are small sized in animal cell, while plant cell it is large. Okay, the central vacuole of some plant cells may occupy maybe 50 to 90% of the cell volume. So in plants, it provides the turgidity and rigidity. Turgidity means if you take one stem of a plant and you break it, you can see some fluid like structure. That is the cell sap. So for the if we are giving water to the plant, it will be straight and it will be turgid. So to provide turgidity and rigidity, rigidity means strength to the cell. So the main purpose of vacuole, it will provide turgidity and rigidity to the cell. And also another some other important functions of the vacuole is that it will store amino acid, sugar, and so many other proteins. So in the case of animal, single cell animal like amoeba, the food vacuole contains the food item that the amoeba has consumed. In some unicellular organisms, specialized vacuoles also play important roles in expelling excess water and some waste from the cell. So in the case of plants, it will provide turgidity and rigidity to the cell, and it is for storage. It will store amino acids, sugars, and some types of proteins. Okay. So let's see the structure once again. See the structure of cell. So you can see here vacuoles are the here vacuoles are the so vacuoles are some bag like sac or bag like structure which will store some materials, maybe liquid or solid. Okay, so in the case of this is animal cell, so that vacuole is small. In the case of plant cell, it will be little more large. Okay, so this is the once again we will revise. So this is the animal cell. So the organelles, membrane bound organelles which see in the cytoplasm is known as the cell organelles. So first we have endoplasmic reticulum. So endoplasmic reticulum is a network of membrane bound tube or sheet like structure which is extending from the nucleus to the cytoplasm. Main purpose of the endoplasmic reticulum is to transport of material from nucleus to the cytoplasm. So the two types of endoplasmic reticulum is the rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Then next part we have seen, that is Golgi bodies or Golgi apparatus. So it is like the membrane bound vesicles arranged parallel to each other. The main purpose is that it will dispatch materials which is produced in the endoplasmic reticulum. It will take to different parts of the cell. Then next we have seen mitochondria. Mitochondria is known as the powerhouse of the cell. It will generate ATP. When we need energy, this mitochondria will release ATP and it will break and energy will release. Then next one is lysosome. Another name for lysosome is known as the suicide bag. When any foreign material, bacteria or any other things invading into the cell, it contains digestive enzymes and it will kill this, and it is known as the suicide bag. If the cell is getting damaged or it getting old, it will burst. It contains digestive enzyme. It will kill its own cell. So it is known as the suicidal bags. Then vacuoles for the storage of food materials. So then other than that, in the case of plants, two things we studied. That is the plastid, which is seen only in the case of plants, which is divided into chromoplast and leucoplast, and the cell wall. The cell wall is not a cell organelle. It is seen outside the plasma membrane. It is not seen inside the cytoplasm. It is seen outside the plasma membrane. But the difference between plants and animals is the plant have cell wall, but animal doesn't have cell wall. So this all, just think that these all things are in one small cell which we can see under the electron microscope. So just think how God created these all things beautifully.